All right, guys, we are here today to see if this pack is worth it. This pack here. So, you usually don't buy anything that's not a Transcendent Scroll. Just don't, because it's not worth it. The odds of anything good here are basically zero. But I did. So, we'll pop it open, we'll see. Had a little extra Christmas money, and I was thinking, you know what? I got G1 for the first time. This is somehow the way I justify a really expensive purchase that I should not buy. But we're going to do it. So we got 4 LDs, 2 legendary, all attributes. So technically that's 6 potential LD pulls. The odds of getting even 1 lightning from these are 0. I mean, it's not 0, but it's like 25 or 30. It's not a lot. It's not good. I have some other scrolls too. Maybe we'll summon those. We'll see. But let's go ahead and get in. Should we do these first? No, let's do the regular scrolls first. We'll just kind of ease into it so that, you know, when the inevitable sadness comes, it won't be the end of the world. We'll be like, oh yeah, we had 30 mysticals before. There's satisfaction to that. So let's see what we get here. So we got the 3 water. In terms of what we're chasing in water, hey, there we go. Got a lightning already. Is it a 5? It's a Hearn. Perfect. That is a good skill up. I like those dryads. We've got the dark one that I want to build. Back to back. Okay, it's going to be one of those sessions. I see. What this is punishment for not summoning the LDs, right? They're like, oh, you want to start with the waters? Here. Here's 2 lightning. No big deal. So out of all these summons, we're expecting 3 lightning. We've already gotten 2. So that's pretty solid. We got a random Coco earlier today, which is kind of fun since Coco was the unit I could have chosen instead of Helena with my Ancient Transcendent Scroll. So it's kind of weird to get both of my choices from that. But kind of neat. Still looking for, I think, Hagang and Karnal are the only 2 RTA units that I'm missing. There's a whole bunch of units that are not for RTA that would just be fun. But I think, you know, for the RTA units, Hagang and Karnal. And really, I don't know that I would use Karnal in my comp. I think I might bring him into certain, like, low immunity opponents, something like that. But I don't have the whole immunity control thing ruined up and ready to go, and I don't think I should play it. Like, I think though I've been playing single target has been successful and people are not as used to it. Like, I mean, I have counters built up to the, you know, removal and control. I think everybody tries to at the very least. But single target's a little bit more difficult. Like, what are you going to do? Does everybody have a Triana ruined up? I don't know. Maybe, but seems like they don't because I don't see a lot of them. So we're looking for 1 more lightning out of these last 9. I don't think we've gotten a single lightning off the mysticals, which is kind of a drought for 30. Oh, there we go. All right, so that's 3 lightning for 38 scrolls, I believe, which is right on rates. Okay, Anubis, we'll take that. Need those Anubis skill ups. The bad thing about the Anubis, though, is that I don't want to ever skill up anything in case I pull the light one, which isn't impossible. So I'm real hesitant. Hey, 4 lightning. Beat the rates. Excellent. Oh, sniper. Yes, please. Best skill up you can get. I'm still skilling up my wind one, and I'm trying to work on a fire one as well. Because apparently the fire one's good. Who knew? Alright. Got the 4 scrolls of sadness. Any lightning is a win, and HOH is a win, because it's beating the rates. But, you know, let's get an F5. Let's go get an LD F5, right? Like, that seems reasonable. So we'll try for that, and then we'll do these final 2 to end it. So, here we go. Oh, no, wait. Here we don't go. We're full. We can't allow that. Luckily, we don't have to put too much away, because we don't have too much left to summon. Okie doke. No rituals, no nothing. Just straight up go and get in an Nat 5, right? Let's go do it. And there's the first one. Expect a result. Yep. That guy. Okay. Elven Ranger. Sure. Yep. That's 2. Yep. Golem. Okay. All right. That's 3. Lucky number 3. And the final one from our pack. Yep, that's all that goes. Sadness. But kind of expected, unfortunately. All right. Legendary all attributes. In order of want. LD Nat 5. Nat 5. LD 4. That's it. That's all I want. Everything else. Number 1. Nice to see that lightning. What do we got here? Anubis? What color? I can't tell. It looks yellow to me. Ah, it's yellow. Not what we want. If that was light, though, that would be pretty solid. All right, number 2. And go. Lightning. For a standard. 5. What is that? Is it Carnal? Is that Carnal? That's Carnal. What? What? Okay, well that was a good result. Just no blessing, no nothing out of the blue. Holy cow. This account, it's blessed. It's straight up blessed. I don't even understand. Yeah, so I guess that was my most wanted unit. Just randomly from the pack. So, alright, cool, excellent. We'll skill him up. We'll build him right away. I have some Devilmon now from that pack, so... Because I think he can be used in Siege. He will make the rotation in RTA somehow. I'll have to figure out a way to make him work, but... What the heck? I can't believe that. That's nuts. Whatever. Okay. So, what does Carnal do? I mean, you guys know, but... Attacks the enemy, provokes. More damage according to your max HP. Triple skill. Steals all your bar. Which is unfortunate. And recovers his HP, which is sad. If you're fighting him. Proportional to max HP. Attacks all enemies 3 times. Damage proportional to max HP. Each attack decreases the attack bar. Decreases attack speed. Stuns them for 1 turn. So. Okay. So that pack worked out. Yeah. It's sort of weird. Because, you know, you expect to get nothing. And kind of I got nothing up to a point. But then you don't expect to get your most wanted Nat 5. Like, that's kind of the only, like, hole left in my Pokedex. I guess Haggang maybe, but, like, if you look here, I mean, these are the ones I'm looking for. So in terms of fire, I don't really need any fire because this one's just for fun. Like, I'm not trying to pull anything. If I pull, like, a John randomly or, like, this guy randomly, I'll be okay. But I don't need her, right? I guess I'll put John in as the next up. I keep this scroll just for sorting. In terms of water, still need a lot. I'm wanting the Bulwark more and more for PvE purposes. Just because I don't feel like I have a lot of PvP monsters yet. The Abelio would be fine. The Miles is kind of a guildy type unit, but he'd also be fine. But I'm not like dying to acquire him. And then in Wind, I mean, Jamire's kind of the only one I want. I would take this guy. I would take Charlotte. But there's just a lot of junk in Wind. Like some of the stuff I would take, but it's not great. Is this my tree? I don't know. Would I want Miles more than John? I think John is not as useful as something like an Abelio, though. Because he's kind of anti-cleave, but this guy's good too, so I don't know. But I think clearly water is what I need to be summoning, right? Like, these are all monsters I want. I don't really need him. I don't really need Barbara, but, like, I guess I'll summon for the Haggang rotation. So anyway, I'm just mumbling. Yeah, so we just went out, we bought a pack, and we got my most wanted most wanted Nat 5, not LD, most wanted Nat 5. So that worked out. Thanks everybody for watching these small amount of summons with a good result, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, everybody.